Hello everyone, I am Sneha, lecturer, Department of Fish Nutrition, SNS College of Allied Health Sciences. Today we are going to see about types of cells and their arrangement. Introduction. In anatomy, fundamentally categorize cells into two major types. The first one is prokaryotic, the another one is eukaryotic. Here is the image for prokaryote and eukaryotic cells. In multicellular organisms like humans, eukaryotic cells are further specialized into distinct types that are organized into four basic tissue arrangement such as epithelial, connective, muscle and nervous. Epithelial tissue present in our surfaces of our body and also lining the cavities, which is responsible for protection, secretion and absorption. Connective tissue usually helps for binding, supports and protects our organs. There are many types of connective tissue in our body. For example, loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue, specialized connective tissue such as blood, bones and all. The third one is muscular tissue, which is present in our body in hearts, attaches hearts called as cardiac muscle. The another one is skeletal muscle, which is attaches to bones. The third one is smooth muscle, which is present in internal organs in our body, which is helpful for pumping and also producing movements and also various functions. The last one is nervous tissue, which is present in our nervous system, brain and spinal cord, which is responsible for transmitting signals throughout the body and also coordinating body functions. Classification of cells. The first one is prokaryotic cells. The structure of prokaryotic cells is simple types of cells and also oldest. For example, all bacteria and archaea. In prokaryotic cells, there is no nucleus. They lack a membrane-bound nucleus or other complex membrane-bound organelles. Here is the image for prokaryotic cell. And also it contains genetic material. The DNA is typically a circular chromosome located in the region of cytoplasm because they lack nucleus, that is called as nucleoid. The size of the prokaryotic cells is 0.222 micrometers, which is smaller than the eukaryotic cells in diameter. Here is the images. The another one is eukaryotic cells. That is a complex structure. These cells are larger and also more complex comparing to prokaryotic cells. Here is the image for eukaryotic cell cross section with a wide range of membrane bound organelles. The true nucleus. Eukaryotic cells contain true nucleus and also which is houses the cell's DNA. Cell organelles, it contains a lot of mini organs called cell organelles. Here is the image for cell organelles. They contain specialized compartments called organelles that perform distinct function such as mitochondria for energy production, endoplasmic reticulum for molecule synthesis and transport. Like that, many organs present inside a eukaryotic cell. For example, eukaryotic cells makes up all animals, plants, fungi and protists. Specialized eukaryotic cells. The first one is red blood cells, also called erythrocytes. I have attached the images in this PPT. Disc-shaped cells that transport oxygen throughout the body via hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a red color pigment which gives red color to the red blood cells, which is responsible for oxygen transport throughout the body. The next one is nerve cells, also called neurons, transmit electrical signals from one part of the body to another part of the body through long projections called axons to communicate between the organs and the system levels. The third one is muscle cells, also called myocytes, long and cylindrical cells containing actin and myosin. These are all the muscle protein which is responsible for muscle contraction. Muscle contraction leads to muscle contraction leads to body movement that allow contraction and movement. Next, another one is bone cells, also called divided into three types: osteoblast, osteoclast and osteocytes. Osteoblast is responsible for build a new bone, creating new bone cells. Osteoclast break down the old bone cells and osteocytes maintain the bone matrix. Another one is skin cells, also called epithelial cells. It is a protective barrier for our human body. Keratinocytes produce keratin. This is a type of skin cell. The another type is melanocytes, produce melanin. Keratin is helpful for maintaining the hair, skin, nail strength. Melanocytes is a pigment producing cells. The pigment is called melanin, which gives color to our skin. The another one is fat cells, also called adipocytes. These cells is responsible to store the triglycerides to provide the energy for a particular function. Here I have attached the skin cells and the fat cells images. Next one is cartilage cells. Chondrocytes maintain cartilaginous matrix in joints and other structures. Cartilage is helpful to attach bone to bone, and also it provides lubrication to prevent the bone to bone friction and wear and tear. Next one is stem cells. The stem cells are specialized cells that can develop undifferentiated cells to replace the damaged or lost cells. The another one is sex cells, sperm and ova. Sperm from males, ova from females. These two cells responsible for reproduction. Cell arrangements in tissues and organs. First one is epithelial tissue. It is a sheet of tightly packed cells which covers our body surfaces. Next one is connective tissue, scattered in extracellular matrix, provides support and transport. Muscle tissue, bundle or sheets of muscle, specialized for contraction and producing movement. The last one is nervous tissue, network of neurons and glia, facilitating communication and control throughout the body.